I welcome you to another lesson, and I want to congratulate you for how far you have been with me throughout this training. And this lesson is our last lesson for the beginners class. So take note of that. And after this lesson, our next lesson, we are going to the advanced class, which is the master class. So any lesson after this one will be part of the master class lessons. So let's take note of that. Now in today's lesson, we are going to learn how to create folder using macros or using Excel VBA. How to create folder. If you are a computer user, there's a likelihood that you have the knowledge of creating folder. As you go to your location where you want to create a folder, you right click, you select new, then you go to folder. It will create the folder for you. But in this case, we are going to create this thing. We're going to create macro. We're going to create folder using macro, and with that, we have the knowledge in creating or opening webbook or creating a webbook. So if you want to create a webbook and put it in a certain folder, you can use this format to create a folder and then use that then create that folder, that file in that folder. So today we are going to learn how to create a folder. So let's go to our editor. Before that, let's go to let's go to the editor first. So let's go to the editor. Okay, so we have written some code here. This is the code that will help you to create a folder. Now we have something called mkdir, which is make directory. So make directory will be the keyword when you want to create folder. Then after that, you declare the location where you want the folder to be, then the name of the folder. So with this code, I want the folder to be in drive E and the folder name to be folder. So let's take for instance, I want the root to be in this folder. Let's say for instance folder 1. I will create folder 1, then I want the root also to be in folder 1. So let's declare it. So folder, you add folder 1 to the directory or the path. So now instead of so with this, the second line will create a folder in drive, a folder named root in folder 1, which is the first folder we are going to create, and it will be in drive E. So now if you go to your Explorer, you're going to see that you don't have any folder called folder 1. You don't have any folder called root, and also we are going to get another folder called academy. So that's 1, 2, then has another folder called VBA training. So we are going to step into it. But one thing you must note here is that when you want to create a folder, the first thing is you type your make directory, that is the mkdir, then follow with the folder path, or where the folder you want the folder to be, the location of the path of the folder. It should be in double quotes. Okay, so let's step into it and then see what will happen. So when you step into it, the first line will create folder 1. So let's watch from here. See that folder 1 is now created here. Okay, then you continue to step into it again. Inside folder 1, you should have another folder called your roots. Okay, so let's go to folder 1 and see. So this is folder 1. So inside folder 1, you should have your roots. When you open it, you see that your root is inside folder 1. Good. So the next line also creates. Okay, before that, okay, let's continue. Then the next one also creates another folder called academy, and the last one create another folder called VBA training. So now we have academy and VBA training there. So this is how you create folder in that in using VBA for this purpose. Okay, so I'll end the lesson here and we're going to continue in our next lesson. Thank you.